Okay guys, I'm here with my FW15 Ferris or snapper, whatever you have. The other day, my timing belt broke, so I had to replace it. It just snapped off, hit a rod, and common problem, just need to be replaced. So what I did was, first thing I did, take off the plate right here, and then take off the top plate. So there's 3 in this, and then there's 4 in this. Not sure what size, maybe 7/16. But took those off, and then what I did was I took off this spring, and then I moved this piece out of the way of this spindle, and then second thing I did was I took off, there's 2 bolts right here, took off this top one so this will spin out of the way, away from this, and then I loosened these guys up. So loosen those up just to give a little wiggle room. This one, pretty cool, it actually adjusts, just found that out. So if I hadn't hit the rod, the belt was getting pretty old, so if it started skipping, what you can do is you can loosen this up and move it forward, just give a little more tightness to it. So after that, what I did was I took off this top piece. So this serves not much of a purpose over here. It does over here because it has your drive belt. So what I did was I took off this top screw, put a piece of 2x4 down here just to secure it so that I could put this 5/8 inch, I believe, and I was able to loosen it. I took this completely off, and then what I was able to do was I put the timing belt and just slipped it. I took this out first, so I took the drive belt off, which not terribly difficult. It's a little bit of a pain, but it's so loose in here that you can just kind of lift it up over the edge and then twist this and you can pop it off. That's what I did. So let's see, so that's back on. And then what I did was, all I did was loop this over, put it on the teeth there, and then because this is off, I was able to kind of put half of it on. So this on the top of this, and then I put my left hand on top of it. Probably should have just done the whole video, but this gives you an idea. So I put it on just as much as I could, and then I came over here with my right hand and just started twisting it. And that pressure from my hand and this, it didn't take much to where this would pop right on. Before you do that, you need to make sure your blades are perpendicular. So one's pointing that way, one's pointing this way, so that they don't meet. They need to be in the right spot. So I haven't quite finished up. Now that I'm done with the belt putting back on, you can pay someone to do it, but who knows how long they're gonna take, and who knows how much they're gonna charge. The belt was, I think it's like $65. It was a pretty expensive belt, but $65 is a whole lot better than $200 or $300. I don't know how much they're going to charge. So I'm going to put these back on, tighten these back up, tighten this up. I put the spring back on there. I'm going to put this bolt back on, put the coverings back on, and I should be good to go. All right, I think that is everything. I put the drive belt back on, which all this does is just loop in the back there. Really easy. So you just put it under this rod right here, and then it slips up over that, and then same thing over here. I just put it on as much as I could, and then all I did was twist this around and put some pressure on it, and it just popped right over. So if there's any questions, let me know, but that's it. I mean, this is pretty easy to work on. Everything's right here, but that'll give you an idea of how to do it. All right, good luck.